Hello you, welcome to Geekism. Apologies for no theme hospital. We haven't played theme parks all on the channel. Apologies for not playing theme park on the channel. There you go, I'll say it. So we've all been thinking it. Apologies for no theme hospital video last week. I got a little bit muddled up with my days, and we also had a really hectic week in work with a new tenant coming in with so we spent a lot of time there. And I ended up having to stick a Stardew Valley thing out, I think, on Thursday, and then I missed a couple of videos of the weekend, but we're back in full swing of it, and we're back in Theme Hospital. Still loving it, still working our way through this level, although I don't think I'm going to play the game till the end. I had another look at the map the other day, and the sort of the road map as you go through through the levels, and we're not even halfway yet, and I feel like we've kind of seen as much as the game as we're going to see, and it's a lot of waiting around, and it makes for very difficult watching, I think, when it gets to a certain point. So I think we'll try and finish this level, and if we get this level finished, we'll call it a day, and we'll move on to another classic simulation game for theme park. Theme park? What did you say? Theme park? For Throwback Thursday. I've got the word theme in my head, I guess. Slightly toxic blend of herbs and spices. I use to straighten out the ankles. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me, my word, that was a double sneeze. Right, okay, so let's have a look. I can't quite remember where we're up to on here. We need money. We need lots of money, in fact. Yeah, we need a lot of cash. We need to increase our rep a little. And we need to cure people. We're so early into this level, it's ridiculous. In fact, you know what? Depending on how we get on, this may well be the last episode of this series, because it's a lot of waiting around, you know. Psychiatrist, yeah, a lot of psychiatric ones I've noticed this time. Lots of psychiatric ailments. But I think we've got a pretty decent setup here. You know, we've got a couple of DPs. We've just successfully researched the slicer. It looks like we're going to have to build a new area. So let's have a look on our map what we can do. We've got this pretty big one here. That is 13,000. We've got a 5,000, 5,000, 6,000, 12,000. Oh, we've got an earthquake coming in as well. I feel like we're going to have to buy this big one, really. I mean, we could buy this weird little one and build this one eventually. But I think that one is probably the way to go, because both of the entrances on here look as if they're connected to that one. I mean, we could build this one and work our way round. Yeah, let's do that. Let's build this 5,000 one here. We may well have to borrow some money before we can do much else. We need to wait for a little while. So here we go then. Here's our new area. In here we'll try and put a few of the clinics, so to speak. So we'll wait till we've got a few more quid. That's another pharmaceutical one, that's good. Let's have a look. Diagnosis we are pretty covered for. We've got cardio, we've got GD, we've got GPs, we've got psychiatry, we've got ward. Okay. We've got operating, we've got pharmacy, yeah. So we've basically got slack tongue to build, which is 3,000. So we should be able to build that pretty soon without taking a senpai show home. We should be able to do without spending too much money. Maybe not. I'll tell you what. Let's just let's take a little loan, a small loan of $1 million. What we've got here: 10 people with invisibility. Yeah, let's go for it. Even if we don't cure them all, I don't think it'll damage rep that much. So they have to come here. The problem is the invisibility. They have to come all the way through here, down to here. Which is a bit awkward, really. You'd rather them come. There's no other way to do it, is there really, without putting a path here, which I haven't done, which you can't do even. Although this Corthix thing does have a map editor, which is quite cool. So we'll get through a good chunk of these here. I don't think we'll get all 10, but you know, a good chunk for a bit of cash. Uncommon cold, that's fine. In fact, we can actually play that loan off. We've done pretty well there recently for a good influx of cash. Okay, slack tongue. Let's just go pretty small with slack tongue. It really doesn't need to be much at all. It's more about keeping it operational more than anything else. Oh, we finished a year. Oh, here we go. We should get a bit. Oh, we've got a bad one. Has failed to achieve a decent value. Well, that's a bit rubbish that it affects reputation. Never mind. Cash, 9 rep and 6 cash. Okay, so overall, we just took a bit of a pretty rubbish rep. That's a shame. Okay, we'll fix it in the future, though. Do not panic. Do not panic, Mr. Mannering. I don't really want the bin necessarily on show. We'll stick it randomly behind there. Did we not have a plant? We must have a plant. I won't bother hiring a doctor for that, I don't think. This should be our VIP visit. 9 out of 10. We'll take that. That's pretty good. Benches and plants. I'm still going for this whole plants as well as benches thing. Whether or not it's doing anything, I don't know, but I'm quite happy to keep going with it. And we'll do so here as well. There we go, like that, and that should hopefully help them. And eventually, we'll add more buildings there as they come available. But at the moment, there isn't really much. Are you just wondering? See, this is what annoys me. Wandering around, yet we have doctors not in places. You'll head to the staff room. That's fine. It seems like they're not very good at passing between buildings, unfortunately. Without building a staff room in every area, I don't really know what the fix for that would be. Go home. Fed up of having you sit around. I've got a nice cup of tea here. Take a little swig of that. Okay, let's have a look. We're doing pretty good so far. How are we doing research-wise? Here's what we haven't... Oh, yeah, we have done that. So diagnosis and cure equipment. Once all they're done, we can just let it run through the upgrades. But for now, at least, we just need the new buildings. Staff-wise, we seem to be doing all right. Nobody really hanging around. Let's get it really sped up for a bit. Let's get it running. We'll keep an eye on it. But for the most part, looks like we're doing all right. We're making decent money. Let's have a look. Yeah, see, money, reputation isn't too bad. Money, there we go. We need at least 200 grand, my word. Okay. And the curing people and the hospital worth, they're just going to come with time. Another pharmaceutical one, that's great. I'll take those all day long because they are easy money. Just having a nurse sitting there and doing what she needs to do is kind of perfect. Here's the VIP. Issue, yes, come on down. Come and see what you think. The place is clean and tidy. You can go home. Because until we've got more diagnosis turn up, there's nothing I can do. At the moment, if GP, GD, cardio and ward isn't figuring it out for you, then I don't know what is. Okay. Yeah, we're doing well for cash. We've got a positive cash flow, which is good. Did we tell him to wait then, did we? I didn't really want to do that, actually. Send him home instead. And you... take a chance of possible cure. 67, yeah, go for it. That's more than good enough. In fact, do we have to do this every time, do we? Guess at cure, I'm going to say 50, 60, 70, 75% is enough for me. No, 80. Let's make it 80. Stop the procedure at 100%, that's fine. Send him home with anything less than 40% after everything's done. And the staff need to rest 60%. Staff can leave rooms. Yes, they can. Okay, good. And we've got another emergency coming in. What is this time? 4 people with bloaty head? Yeah, I'd say we can smash that out of the park. Although we actually need a doctor in bloaty head. Just wandering around. Come on then, you. Getting the inflation clinic ready. Because you've got 4 people on the way in. Here they come. I think we should be able to manage this one pretty easily. 4 people. Need to look after their plants. That's fine. What do the VIP think? I should know. I've been in a few. Super hospital. Good. Okay, great. That should hopefully increase everything. I need to hire a new handyman. Because if the plants are struggling, that's why. There we go, we've got 2 on the go now. Let's just check equipment's doing okay, because I always forget about that and we end up with loads of crashes. You're alright. I think it's... Oh yeah, you one as well. Yeah, we've got you checked out as well. And you're fine. Nobody's actually used you yet. I think we've got that slicer thing, but nobody's actually come in with slack tongue yet. 4 people out of 4. There we go, perfect. Our rep should be pretty good. Oh, still 549. We're struggling to push that up, actually. I hope it's nothing major. Love a lot of sick over here, guys. There we go, he's on it. Thanks, pal. Yeah, I would want to rise after having to clear up a mountain of sick, to be honest with you. Okay, plants are sorted. Oh, we've got an epidemic. Right. So let me remember how these work. So I had one for a little while. If you declare an epidemic, you pay the fine of 4 grand, take the reputation hit, and there will be... No, we don't want to do that. However, if you attempt to cover up, you have limited time to cure all infected patients before the health authorities find out. If a health inspector does visit and finds an epidemic cover-up still in progress, so you can take drastic action. Declare an epidemic, pay the fine. No, we'll attempt to cure it. Okay, here we go. So let's click... there and there. Okay, and then I think that's all we have to do. You can go home and hope you haven't got the epidemic. So you're getting cured, so you're fine. Do we have to get a... Oh, see, I can never quite remember what we have to do. What we got here? Golf balls removed by surgeons. That's fine. Yeah, we need you to come and do whatever you're doing to her, I think. Okay, so the problem is when they go back to they go past people. Right, looks like we're okay. It looks like she's getting cured, and I don't think anyone else picked it up. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think we're okay. So I really haven't quite figured that out yet. I could never do that as a kid. I remember last time I played this game years ago, I was like, epidemics would just wipe me out every single time. I had to just constantly take the reputation hit in the end. Yeah, I think we're doing all right. We're struggling here. We're going to have to send your own pal until we get some more diagnosis, which we're not even close to working on. Let's have a look and see if we've got another research doctor we can throw in there. Yeah, we have. He's awful, but he'll do. So let's get you in there and let's speed the... I'm pretty sure having 2 in there speeds the process up. Yeah, it looks like... I'm pretty sure having more than 1 doctor in there speeds the process up. Until then, I'm afraid we're going to have to keep sending everyone home. How annoying. That poor receptionist just has to shout and shout and shout. So much stuff going on. 60 cured. Oh, we've got an earthquake. Let's, as soon as it's finished, let's get these all fixed as quick as we can. He's actually doing that one as we speak, so that's great. Couldn't have been done better, that, really. And you and you. We kind of had to do that every time, pretty much. Handyman's fixing it. Yeah, that's good. What about down here? Yeah, okay, everything else is pretty good. What's our next emergency? 10 people with sweaty palms. I think that's a pharmaceutical one. Yeah, let's go for it. Sweaty palms. I'm pretty sure that is a pharmacology, pharmacy one. Let's find out which way they go. Oh no, it's psychiatric. Ugh, that is terrible. There's no way we're going to treat 10 of them. Okay, hopefully we treat more than half. I'm pretty sure more than half means you don't get the bad rep that comes with it. Let's have a look how we do. Total loser still. Still struggling to decent value. Look, I can't build stuff, pal. I can't build stuff. What are you going to do? Cash, 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 cash. Yeah, great. Okay, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's build a couple of extra units for stuff that we use a lot of. So let's... Oh, we haven't got a... Oh, scanner's new. Okay, cool. Let's get a scanner on the go. Oh, that's annoying. Can we move you down here? Scanner's a big one. Okay, what about this way? If we move a couple of you benches there. Somebody wants to come have a look around, feel free. Let's try that again with the scanner into here. Yeah, there we go. Let's do it that way. It's not the greatest layout, but I think it's okay. People can come up here into the scanner. I think we'll do all right with that. There we go, and there we go. Fits all in quite nicely. A couple of radiators are being fire extinguisher. We won't have a plant in there because actually no, we will have a plant in there. Actually, we'll add a plant in a moment. There we go. Scanner requires any doctor. I'm going to hire a doctor for that actually because we want all the all the diagnosis stuff constantly capped, and he can work in between these two as well if he needs to. A couple of other things there. I'd like another GP's office over here. Oh, X-ray we've got as well. There's loads of stuff I didn't realise that had happened. That's probably why we're getting a bit of a bump down in points. Let's do a GP's office over here. And the reason I'm doing this is so that so that people who come to the scanner down here can just nip into this GP rather than having to go all the way back again, which seems to be one of the bigger problems that we're having really, is that people are having to go right the way around. Let's move that radiator against this wall over here. Put them in there. Good stuff. Okay, he can kind of run those three because I don't think any of them are going to be massively busy. I would also like a second pharmacy. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Just a little one. Just to help take the edge off that main one over there. Fire extinguisher, a couple of radiators, planted a bit. There we go. And now we can. Now I realise we've got that stuff ready to go. I'll start carrying on down here. We've got the money for it. Look. Let's get back up to normal speed now. That's all open. Okay, so let's get back to the map. Whoops. Let's get this weird little corridory bit going. This is quite cool. This pretty much tells you where you're going to build stuff because you're going to want to leave this corridor open here, aren't you? So pretty much tells you where things are going to go. Hopefully, oh, decontamination. That's new. Oh, we're gonna need a lot more space here. You're gonna need a bigger boat. I think we're gonna struggle to get the X-ray in one of these as well. Actually, yeah. We're going to have to buy this other space down here, I'm afraid, and we'll fill these with just little extra bits. So let's go back to the map. There we go. That's not cost that much money, actually, to be fair. We should be all right with that. Let's work our way down this side then. Lawrence Nightingale's in the building, which is great. Come at me, bro. Let's go 1, 2. Yeah, we might as well just go right up to the edge, hadn't we? Here, because these are big buildings. These are real big units. Let's do that there. Okay, it's probably weird that there's mirror windows there, but they could shut them. Okay, let's get you there. See, here's the problem. Here's the problem. This is really tricky to fit everything in. Okay, that makes more sense, doesn't it? Because this is the bit that's meant to be like protecting the guy from the X-ray stuff. Okay. Oh no, just one fire extinguisher will do. And we'll go for a plant, even though I'm not too sure. We'll find somewhere for it to fit. We've also discovered a new thing. Here it is. Another pharmacy drink, that's great. Waiting area, we'll just do one large waiting area here, I think. Where's he going? Just a load of plants. A load of benches, sorry. A few plants, and we'll figure something out. Let's just do like a... Yeah, like this sort of traditional waiting style area. And that'll do for that one, and probably whatever we end up building here as well. Plant-wise, let's just have a nice little run of them down there. That's good. Okay, oh, somebody just died. Great. Fantastic. Otherwise, apart from people dying, I think we're doing okay. We've got a couple more diagnosis areas now. Are you leaving? Cured. Oh, good. Okay, so people are leaving through this exit. That's fine. I wonder where these people were going. Okay, what's this? We cured 10 out of 10. I'm amazed by that. That was the sweaty palms one. Let's build a decontamination clinic here. And then I'm thinking a little toilet here would be maybe quite useful. My word, look at this thing. This is a clinic, so this could probably be a little bit smaller, actually. Maybe like down here for a row of buildings that way. Let's have a look at what this emergency is first. 9 people with unexpected swelling. I think that's pharmaceutical, so I think we'll go for that because we did 9 last time and we've got 2 pharmacies now. So, although they're not both staffed, are they? Let's get another nurse in. And I'm wondering whether they actually split themselves up or not. Let's have a look. Oh, God. Oh, it's a surgical one. Uh-oh. You're surgical. Get in there. This could go horribly wrong. I didn't realise it. I thought unexpected swelling was the ankle one. Or is that swollen ankles maybe then? Serious radiation. Okay, so we need the thing for that now, don't we? Get the hospital to wait a while because we can actually do that. Oh, we've got fracture clinic as well. It's not telling me these things are researched. Or is it? Am I just missing them? We'll get fracture clinic next to it. Okay. Yeah. Let's get you smacking. Oh no, this is a big one. Okay, let's drag it down to where we were originally going to do it anyway, and we'll have the door on that side. Okay, so now people can come into it, and then we'll have a doctor there. It's a little bit of a walk, but I don't think we're going to be using this thing very often, so I'm not too worried. Let's actually move that radiator up out of the way. Oh. Can't get a plant in there. Anyway, never mind. Any doctor and maintenance by a handyman. Talking a handyman, let's get another one on the go. And let's put you down really good and let's have you just repair stuff because we need to make sure we don't get an earthquake blowing something up. King Entertainment. Oh, there we go. Psychiatric. That's what we were waiting for. We were waiting for that one. So, other clinic is a fracture clinic. I'm hoping we can fit in there, which we can. That's perfect. It's probably a little bit big for a fracture clinic, to be honest, but in fact, yeah, let's make it smaller and we'll make this a bit of a seating area and it'll act as waiting room for both fracture clinic and the decontamination thing, which I've never seen before in my life. One there, one there. No, can't we not put a plant up in the corner? That's annoying. Put one there, then put a bin out of the way. There we go. And then we can turn this into a... Oops. Let's get some drinks machines going. Then we have a 3 there. Where else can we put some? We've got... This area is pretty much covered for drinks machines. That's probably a good space for a couple. And here we'll probably have a couple as well once we end up over there. But for now, let's do a couple there as well. Okay, and then finally, a few benches down here, just to kind of cap that area off there, and a few there as well. And this can be a little thing like a toilet or something, I guess. Yeah, I think probably a toilet's not a bad idea. What have we got? Anything new here? Oh, we have a blood machine. Loads of new diagnosis stuff. It's so crazy. We need to get it built though because diagnosis is the key point, really. 1, 2, 3. Let's make it pretty big because I've got a feeling the blood machine is going to be a big. It sounds like a big thing, doesn't it? Let's have a look. Yeah, it is pretty big. Although it's not. No, it's not that bad actually. Oh, it's really ugly though. It's really low resolution. Look. Let's make it a bit smaller as soon as we can then. Let's do that. And put the door in. There we go. And the blood machine, they can walk straight up into it. Oh man, the resolution on that thing is crazy bad. Can't believe it. requires any doctor. Let's get a doctor on the go then, because we haven't hired anyone for a while. Even though they're all pants. We haven't got a research place either, actually. A training place, actually, which is probably something we need pretty soon. Everything else seems to be running relatively quickly, although we're going to start getting backed up here for GPs, I think. I know one there, and like nobody up here, because we've got a few diagnosis things down here now, so we could do with an extra GP. So let's, well, we've got the cash. Let's put one in. Oh my god, what are you doing? Treatment, we're alright for. Fracture, we've got. Decon, we've got. Okay, so let's do another GP down here. Just a little one. Just a little tiny one. There we go. And we can definitely have windows in a GP's office. Like so. And you can sit there. And we'll try our best to squeeze everything in. Well, I was hoping that would fit in there. No bin. That's fine. I'd rather have a plant than a bin. And can we squeeze a tiny toilet here? We can. I think we'll just get rid of that Kit Kat thing there. Here needs to be the entrance though, doesn't it? Because we can do is we can have a couple of sinks there. Yeah, so we have one more sink and then a few toilets. So like just like that. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. And let's just get a bin in there because that makes sense. It's a tiny little toilet, but it'll do nicely. There we go. We'll get rid of you. Okay. All right, liking the look of that. Let's get sped up a little bit. Let's just have a little check on our machinery. All seems to be doing okay down here. We'll get you repaired because we've used you quite a bit. You probably need a repair as well. We'll wait till the epidemic's done. Because it's going to take ages. No way we're going to finish all them. Look, we're halfway through already and there's about 5 or 6 of the buggers sitting there. You could probably do with a little lucky at. You're fine. Alright, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. We've got our new buildings up. I want to see what happens to this blood room. Come on then. Let's see what happens when you have your bloods done. In you get. Wow. And you go, oh, I look at their duck. That's cool. That's really good. Oh my god, what is happening to the poor woman? There we go. Do you know what that looks like? It looks like he designed it and didn't realise that the heads would go through it, so he just animated the head to squish down. That genuinely seems what happens there. Alright, cool. Okay, we're doing pretty well here, I think. Let's have a look at our... oh, we've got a letter here. What's this? Super Hospital, good stuff. Are we up to 600 yet? 563. Wow, we're really struggling with that one. I think it's because we weren't building the stuff that we should have. There we go. The hospital worth is way over now, so that's good. Curing people is fine. Money is doing okay. I mean, we're still spending a lot at the moment. We've got a hair removal or something. We've researched, cure, and diagnosis. That's fine, so you can all carry on there. So pretty much everything we need is now available. Oh, we finally figured out Slat Tongue as well, and the clinic is there ready to go, so that's fine. So let's have a look. What's the last clinic we need? Hair restoration. Does that fit in there? It does, which is good. Have you surgeons cleared off whilst there's people queuing up? Oh, we were doing pretty well as well. Got 3 to go. I can't even be bothered to try and fixing you. Do we need to do? There and there. Usuals then. A couple of radiators either side to keep the weather up. No, I don't like the bin. Oh, what have I done? Chauncey, what have you done? You've now killed 7 people. Alright, mate. No need for that, is there? making me feel bad. I didn't mean to kill him. I didn't mean to do it, man. They made me do it, man. Yeah, that's fine. 6 out of 9. Out of a bonus of 5,400, you have earned 0. Oh wow, okay. It seems to have bothered the rep a little bit as well. I didn't think it. I thought that it was like you got a percentage. Ouch, that's pretty rough. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. I think we could probably get away with not much of the more of the space, really. We could maybe do with, let's put some training in. That's one building we haven't got yet, is training. That should fit quite nicely there, I think, because it's all about having the screen at the one end like that, and then sort of chairs down here. So let's get a bookcase and a skeleton, and then a load of lecture chairs, and figure the rest out as we go. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, it did that last time, didn't it? We had this weird look about it. I'm afraid it's just going to have to be something we deal with. There we go. Let's pick you up. Bookcase can go there. Skeleton can just about squeeze in there. Oh my word, what are you doing? Sorry, folks. Please bear with me during this moment of idiocy. Let's put you back there, you down there, and then you went there and there. And that's just an unfortunate thing that we're going to have to deal with, I think. Fire extinguisher, a couple of radiators, a plant and a bin, and we'll get rid of those last few chairs. So let's get a plant somewhere nice. That'll do. Fire extinguisher somewhere useful. That'll do. And radiators somewhere they will fit, and a bin at the top there. Perfect. Training room requires a lot. I'm not really worried about training just yet, but that's where it is if required. So I think we're running pretty well here. Is there anything we haven't got desperately that we need? Training, toilets, research, staff room. Maybe another staff room would help. Save sending them all the way up there all the time. Surgery ward, operating a pharmacy, we're doing fine for. We've actually got a spare pharmacy that nobody's even using. GP's office, we've got pretty much one of them in every corner you can end up in. We've got a lot of staff hanging around here. Let's pick you up and put your places. Put you in there. Oops, don't want to do that. We have fracture clinic. It's down there. We have hair, we have decontamination, we have slack tongue, we have inflation. So we've got all our clinics, we've got all our staff rooms, we've got all our treatments. Well, the only thing we'd maybe do is have an extra ward somewhere, I guess, to not overpile this one ward here. Let's have a look at this, because this is like a pre-surgery ward as well up here, isn't it? So it's probably, I mean, there's only 3 beds in it, and there's nobody ever in there, is there? No, I think we're all right. I think it's going to be a case of leaving it running again. All right, well, let's do it running. If anything major happens, we can jump back. But if not, I think we're kind of just heading towards the end of the level. Okay, so we were doing really well. In fact, I was just waiting for a few more patients to be healed, to be cured. But then we've just had a massive reputation dip, and I don't really know why. Like, literally, it's just took about 100 rep off me. So, in an earthquake, we lost the ward as well. But I built another one down here. Operating theatre, sorry, built another one down here. I think it's just that people are dying, you know. Oh no, it's going everywhere. I just think we've just that's so close. We were so close to the finish, and yet so far away. You know, for some reason these up here just will not get staffed. They just wander out of them, and it means there's loads of people queue up here, and just there's basically like a waiting room to die. To be honest with you, it's a bit of an issue. We'll get the VIP going, because we could do with a bit of a boost, because usually the VIPs think the place is pretty good. Give everyone who wants a rise. So yeah, we built the ward here, the operating theatre here. Sorry, everything else hasn't got a massive weight. It's mostly up here. Looks like we're back on top of things. It's a bit of a nasty run that was. Hopefully this will just creep up again as people get cured, which it looks like it is. Lawrence Nightingale's turned up as well. Yeah, rep is slowly creeping up. I think we get like 1 little rep every time we cure somebody. That was a little earthquake, so he's getting that fixed. That's good. This needs to get fixed. Oh no, it wasn't enough. Great. Just end up being took out. I think sometimes that even if you keep really on top of these, earthquakes will just randomly take one out just to keep you on your toes. I really think that's how it happens. So let's quickly just see if we can cap this level off. I think I've decided while this was running that this is going to be the last in the series, because as much as I enjoy it, it's kind of the same thing over and over again. It's kind of get set up and sit and wait type jobby really, while just taking care of things like this. What was that? That was the X-ray, wasn't it? I think we're going to struggle to build another one of those. X-ray. It was X-ray, wasn't it? Yeah, scanner's up there. Alright, well, let's get you in. This is going to have to be... It's this. It's shit or bust. It's this or nothing. So, let's get you in there. Oh, come on. Ugh. Let's move you over this way then. No, that won't do either. Let's put the door over this side. Come on, it says it fits in this space. So you tell me where I've got to go to get you all in. No, absolutely nowhere. Oops. Let's try that. Oh hell, that'll do. I know it's ridiculous, but to be honest with you, I kind of just want to get the level finished now. Everything else has gone pretty well. It's mostly just that last little slog up there. Up here, we had a real big problem. Machines are falling apart. I know they are, but that's due to your weird earthquake mechanic. For some reason, it's acceptable to build a hospital where there's massive earthquakes and do nothing about it other than just keep rebuilding buildings. And the fact that if a room breaks down, there's nothing you can do. It just stays there. How ridiculous is that? I mean, I get it. It's a space mechanic. You know, it's to make sure that space is always at a premium. But still, come on. Let's have a look. How are we doing? It's basically reputation, but it is slowly creeping up. Although it has took a little bit of a dip again. Well, we're just going to have to leave it running. Either rep goes down. If rep goes below 500, I'm calling it. If it starts to go up, we'll let it go. But if the fact of the matter is, people are just dying. For no particular reason, as far as I can tell. 510. Oh come on! I want to leave this on a high. I want to leave this finishing the level because we were doing so well. This happened before as well. It seems to be that we just get to like a point of no return where we just can't keep on top of everything we've got going on. What are you queuing for? No, she died. Never mind. She was just about to queue up. She was next in the queue. Okay, VIP's on his way out. Hopefully he's give us a good recommendation. Let's see if he has, what it does to our rep. We're at 510, 511. We're going to have to take that because we can't have the rep. He said it was great, and that has given us... Rep, 36 rep there. Come on, more rep anywhere? No. Okay. What's that giving us? Okay, so we could do it. We could do it. Let's get this let's get this last epidemic under control, and hopefully, can't even see where anyone is. Maybe they were just cured as they came in. I've had that a couple of times where they find that the epidemic is here and they go in and get cured, and that's the end of it. So, or it may just not have come and been shown yet. Who's this? Somebody dying. Where are you going? Where are you heading? Diagnosis process. You're dying, love. Sorry. I think. Let's see if we've got another surgeon on the go. Can we? Yeah, there's one. You'll do. I think we might have had a bit of a luck with that epidemic there. To be honest, I think we might get away with that one. 554. Come on, all we need you to do is creep up a little. 556. Yeah, it's creeping up. It's creeping up. We are getting somewhere. All we need to do. Everything looks like we're on top of it. We don't seem to have mega queues anywhere now. Looks like that bad dip. Oh god! Please don't blow anything up. Yeah, you did. Of course you did. There was nothing wrong with that building, and I know there wasn't. What were you? You were the decontamination thing. Well, luckily we have a little bit of space here. We could just get rid of these and Oh no, and that's gone as well. What were you? Oh no, that was the hair one. That's probably was quite useful, that one. I'll tell you what, we'll build the hair one here. There we go. Oh, this is going to be a long video. Well, it's good. I suppose it's the finale. That's fine. We don't mind going a bit longer, do we? Okay, let's clinics. Let's put a little hair restoration one in there. If we can we fit you in there? Yes, we can. Perfect. Let's do that. We have to have you somewhere, and we have to have you. That'll do. That'll do. Can you tell that I just want to muddle the way through this now? Well done. That we've cured all that. So I was just waiting for patient curing. I was like, yeah, this is it. We're rocking here. We just need to cure these last few. Luckily, we've got the money just to do this, so that's not a problem. What was it again that fell apart? It was the decontamination zone, wasn't it? Which is a clinic. Decontamination. We might as well just fill this space. It's a pretty big one, this. You have to have that and one of those in it. So we'll do that, and we'll make it a decent size. And we'll keep it warm, and we'll put a plant in somewhere we can put a plant in, and we'll put a bin in somewhere we can put a bin in. Okay. Bloaty hair. Have we not got inflation? Oh no, inflation's gone as well. This is awful. Alright, we can build. That's fine. We've got the money. Okay, my worry is now that this is going to drop reputation again, and we're just going to go around in this horrible vicious circle. Let's have a look. Let's place these in place. There we go. Nice plants up the corner. Bin out of the way somewhere there. Alright, good. Let's have a look. What's that done? No, it's just rep. We're doing okay. It's not the hospital worth down, and we're still at 552. So we should be alright. Let's just keep on top of some benches. Let's not just completely throw this away. We can finish this, folks. We can finish this. There we go. We can do this. Do not worry. Plant there and there and there, and a couple of drinks machines. We'll finish it, you know, as if we're really trying. Where are you going? You're heading to decontamination. Let's help you out. Where are you heading? You're heading to inflation. Let me help you out. Come on, I'm going to micromanage the hell out of this to finish off. Come on, we need 45 more reputation. We've got a VP going round who's doing great. We've got an epidemic that they shouldn't have found anything from. Let's make sure all these are still okay. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. These are all fine. They're all new. Scanner is getting fixed as we speak. Cardio is pretty good. That's the only one over there, actually. What's this one? Is this a rep? Not managed to find any evidence. See, it just gives you money. I don't want money. I want reputation. Oh, we did give you a little bit of reputation as well, I think, actually. Come on, we're creeping up. We're bringing it back. We're bringing it back from the brink. Knuckle down with me now, folks. This is the big finish. Okay, I think we're doing all right. Let's have a look. Nobody seems to be in any much of a bother, although we've got a lot of queues here. Let's just hire the hell out of some doctors. They're all crap. I don't care. I just want one in every room. Come on. Let's smash this for the finish line. You need a pharmacy. That's no good. Who are you queuing for? You can't really help me there, can you? Never mind. Let's see if we can get a psychiatric guy in. This one again, look. A massive queue for it. I don't know what's going on there. A nurse. In the pharmacy. There we go. Okay, you can come visit. Yes, you can. I'm pretty sure they're safe to have come in because there's nothing really wrong with the place. Apart from the buildings that are blowing up, but I don't think they mind those. Yeah, everyone can have a raise. Anyone who wants a raise can get a raise. Where are you going? Heading for GP's office, you carry on. Heading for X-ray, you carry on as well. In fact, let's help you out because that's quite a long way to go. Micromanagement for the win. How are we doing here? Oh, it's so close. We're creeping up. I think we're okay. We can't take the reputation hit. We're going to have to try and cure everyone because we just can't afford the hit. So let's find who has got the bug, he's down here. So I think we do that. And then we hope he gets cured in time and doesn't pass it on to anybody else. So we basically have to watch his... I'm assuming you're waiting to get... Where are you waiting to go into? There. So... Oh no, you as well. Heading for inflation? No, I'm sorry. Inflation will have to wait. You're going into scanner. We need this guy out. Where are you going? You're going back up to GP. You're fine. You'll now go to pharmacy. So you'll probably go to that nearest pharmacy, won't you? You can cure him. Oh, there's somebody in there. Sorry, love. You carry on. He'll go and get... Oh, no. Where's he going? On my way to decontamination. Oh, okay. Oh, that's done it. Oh, okay. I thought it was always pharmacy. Never mind. You carry on. Oh, you. On my way to decontamination. Yeah. Go and get cured. Okay, let's see. Who else we got? Anyone up here? Looks like it was only in the sort of southern wing of the hospital. Looks like we're doing okay. We're hovering around 5, 6, or 8. We need that to get up a little bit. Where are you going? Fired? I didn't fire a junior surgeon psychiatrist. I'm worried that we haven't got enough surgeons now. 1, 2. No, we've got the 2 at least. There's probably a few more. I don't remember firing anybody. Maybe I didn't give him a raise. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe he quit. Oh, here we go. What's going to blow up this time? Nothing, but looks like that's on its way out. So we'll get that fixed. Get you fixed. Somebody's in that. Get you fixed. Oh, he's doing that one right now. He's fantastic. I love him. I'm going to give him a raise. All of these are okay. You need a little bit of help. And so, oops. Oh, we can replace, can we? Ah, I didn't know we could do that. Where's that one that was really bad then? Ah, there we go. We knew we'd lost that one already, didn't we? Oh, I didn't realise you could replace them. And maybe once you get to a certain height, that's what you need to do. Let's replace you as well. Because we've got the cash. So we might as well just do it and know that they work properly. We've got a lot of people needing operating on here. Let's... You're heading for GD. You're a researcher, but we're not too fussed about you. So can we put you somewhere... No. Put you in there at least then. Where's our surgeon? I know we've got them. Is it you? No, you're a psychiatrist. You're... no, nothing. We seem to be losing our doctors. We have none with surgery. How strange. What are you? You're nothing. You're just a doc. You're psychiatry. So let's get you in psychiatry, then get rid of that queue. You're... I'm working on it, love. You are... I can't pick. You... there you are. And you're pretty well rested, so... Why can't I pick you up? Is it because you're doing stuff? There we go. Oh. He either got changed really quick or... What is going on here? Come here. You're in the surgery. Go and get changed. Right, there we go. That was a bit of a weird thing. What are you? Good. Yes, thank you. What's our rep? Oh, it's just hovering, isn't it? It's just hovering. It's just hovering. And we need it to increase. But it's getting there. That was a big boost. Yeah, there we go. That's what I call Hobson. Your reputation in the community is boosted. Yeah, we've done it. We've done it. We've done it. We've hit the criteria. 602. Double the money we need. Almost double the people we need. And almost double the hospital worth. There we go. Let's give us the letter. Let's have the letter. Please get us out of this hellhole. Every level I completed in the last sort of 5 or 6 videos has been that we've absolutely raced, like crashed into the finish line. Oh, we're going to have to try and deal with this again because we haven't quite got the letter yet. Let's see how many we've got. Is it just you? I think. Just you two, is it for now? Okay, and you are both waiting for psychiatry, so we need to find our doctor who's psychiatry. Let's see if we can find one who isn't in surgery. You are massively doing psychiatry, and you are getting pulled up to the front. Right, let's get you. They're gonna. Yeah. Why have you gone to the loo? Get there. Cash, rep, cash, rep, cash. Cool. Yeah, you've been vastly successful. Well, I wouldn't go that far. Move on to the next level, and that is the end of it. There we go. I am so done with this game. I was enjoying it, but that last hour, I mean, this video is going to be squished down to about 45 minutes, but I've been playing it for like 2 hours now, and I swear to God, it's been the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. Let's just have a look what we would have been working on. My word, this huge place. What is up with that one there? We can't build that till we built that, maybe? Who knows? Anyway, we're done. I've had so much fun coming back and playing Theme Hospital, but my word, it is a tough game. We will next week move on to something new on Throwback Thursday. Suggestions, please, in the comments. I've got a few ideas already and a few comments from previous videos where people have thought about things we could play, but I'd love to hear what you would like to see here on the channel. Keeping it old school, keeping it creative, simulation style gaming. Let me know what you would like to see. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give us a like. It really does help out the channel, and if you're not already, don't forget to subscribe. Any thoughts, queries or suggestions, pop them down in the comments, and if you fancy a chat, you can find me on Twitter. I'm at Jonty Sparrow, and please join in with our Geekism community over on our Discord server. You'll find the link in the description. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.